I have said before that when I walked in the J, no matter what entrance, what door, it's a place where I feel like I'm at home. I almost want to take my shoes off. The J is so very important to this community because it touches so many lives.
I just can't imagine if my kids didn't have the J to grow up at. I don't know where they would do all the things that they do here. We participate in so many different things, from programming events, mom events, family events, working out, camps, winter programming for my kids, sporting events, basketball.
And then add that to a social service organization that serves so many people and ages of people.
Evelyn and I got married in 1957. She was a homemaker, taking care of 3 unruly children. Our life went on for decades here. About 6 years ago, I noted something going on with Evelyn. Her memory is quite defective. Life is increasingly tough. She is healthy otherwise. Her physical health is good. I came to the J because it was one of the recommendations at the Alzheimer's Foundation for care. So Evelyn and I both came over here. We never considered another place. I couldn't conceive that another place would be more what we wanted than the daycare center here at the J. Every person who works here is pleasant, they're engaging, someone is taking care of her that I have full confidence in. I can't say enough good about the JCC Adult Daycare Center. What it's done for Evelyn, what it's done for me, the 2 of us, and I'm deeply appreciative.
Stephanie is 38, going to be 39. She was born, perfect birth, everything was great. I didn't really know till the next day that she was diagnosed with Down syndrome. It was quite a shock. We had a rough week, and after that we never looked back, and she's been very active. She knows everyone in the community, and she does really well. The J has always had inclusion programming, but it's really expanded over the years. When Stephanie was younger, she went to all the J camps. She participates in a million different things in the community and is at the J anywhere from 3 to 6 times a week. She's just always been a J child. I grew up at the J, and my kids all grew up at the J. The staff has been great about innovative programming. We constantly are adding new programs for all ages. And the hope is that people of all abilities will always feel very welcome here at the J.
Christopher is my grandson, and we've had him for ever since he was a couple of months old. Marcia and I have been guardians.
By the time he was 10 months old, I was in such a bad place. I wasn't prepared to take care of a little 2-month-old child when I was in my 60s. You've got to step up. And we didn't have our retirement plan for raising another child. Christopher is 3.5 years old, and he has been coming to the J for 2.5 years. And it has been our absolute salvation having him here. Without the scholarship support, we would have the most incredible MasterCard and Visa bills you've ever seen in your life. This place is unbelievable. It's just amazing. And the teachers here are amazing.
It's difficult to call them teachers because they're so involved and so caring. They almost feel like they're relatives.
You turn over this little baby and she was so wonderful. She really was, because they're all really fabulous women. They really do love the kids. It's hard for our friends to understand, because they're off doing things that retired people do, and we don't really get to do those things. But if it weren't for the J, we would really be in a mess.
I just don't know of any other place quite like this that takes care of so many kids like this, to the degree, things that they teach him. He's just going to thrive in the environment and the people he's with and the teachers.
I must say, as a longtime member of the executive committee at the Jewish Community Center board and as a past president, I think one of the things that I feel best about is all those people we have helped who needed help.
I choose to volunteer at the J because number one, I don't have to pick and choose. It's impacting everyone. And I know that what I'm doing is making a difference. And I want to be sure that my kids have the J for them, for their whole life, and for their kids too.
Because everybody's here to make themselves physically better, mentally better, or just to help other people. It's a special place.